Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel and to possibly the final episode of our Pentagon challenge. I am enjoying playing this save and I will continue to play it even if it isn't on video. But I'm going to run you through the squad and how we are getting on with this team. I'm at the end of this season. I think we're in season 8 we're at now, possibly. How long have we been at this club? We've been at this club 6 years. This might be our 7th. Of course, we had a year at Munich, but I'm not sure if it's going to be the end of the videos. We're not getting much support on these videos. If you guys do want to see more, make sure to show some support on these videos. As I said previously, I'm not going to have as much time to make these Football Manager videos. The shorts on the Euros have been doing really well. We've had nearly 40,000 views on the shorts alone for the Euros, and the prediction video done really well. So I'll keep up the football videos, but if you want to see the Football Manager videos, please leave some support on this video to let me know if you want to see more. But I'm going to run you through what I have done since you saw in the last episode. Possibly I'll just update you guys every season and we won't have as many episodes. Let me know what you want to see in the comments, whether you want me to do that or we just end these videos completely. Of course, making no money from these. They're very time consuming. But I'm going to run you guys through this season. So still with Kanazawa. Our goal is to fight against relegation. Started off the season okay. A long time ago since I started this season. But we lost quite a few games in a row. Went on a bad run of form, then pulled it back, went on a good run of form, and finished the season off with quite a few losses. 4 games in a row we lost. Actually, 5 games in a row we lost. And then won our last 2 games against already relegated sides. 4-2 win against Tokyo. And our biggest win ever, 8-0 away from home. I rotated this side as well, because I didn't want any players suspended for the next game, which you will see in this episode. And it's a big one, and I'll tell you why very shortly. But in the league, we ended up finishing in 12th in the end. Not a bad season, not a great season. Mid-table, expected to fight against relegation. So it is a position that we would take. As you can see, Vissel Kobe haven't got Champions League yet, and there is a reason for that. Of course, the goal of this save is to win the Champions League in 5 different continents. Our player Sugeki, the striker we brought in, did get top goal scorer with 22 goals, 5 goals clear of second place there. He's valued at 6.75 million. Our squad is very high valued. Loads of players we had on loan have gone back to their clubs. So that is going to be difficult for us going into this game. I'll show you now, why not? So as you can see in the All Japan Cup, in the very first round, which we started in the second round, we won 2-0 against 3rd Division Fujita. We then played the 3rd round and beat Hiroshima 2-1 away from home. We then got to the 4th round, which is further than we thought we would get. We had a good draw here against Yokohama at home and won 2-0. Into the quarterfinals at home to Sendai, one of 2 only Division 2 sides left, and we won 3-1, which put us through to the semi-final against Kawasaki, which were the lowest ranked team left in the competition apart from us. And we walked away 6-1 winners, which meant we've got a place in the final against Gamba Osaka, who beat Kashima Antlers in the semi-final. And Kashima Antlers are a much better side. I'll quickly run through you here. As you can see, Sendai in J2 League. We did have a couple big wins. Yokohama in J2 League. Hiroshima was our big result away from home. In the 2nd round, Fujita in the 3rd division. So all them games we have won, and we've made it all the way to the final of the All Japan Cup. And if we go to the rules, as you can see at the very bottom, the winner qualifies for the Asian Champions League group stage. So if we win this game, we are 1 game away from making it to our first ever Champions League. And if we manage that from finishing 12th, our highest ever finish, 12th in the league, we could possibly get Champions League. We are 1 game away from it. Gamba Osaka finished in 8th. They beat us not too long ago either. 1-0 when was going through a bad run of form. We drew 1-1 earlier on in the season at their place as well. But going into this game, as I say, a lot of our players have gone back from their loan spells. So our right winger has gone back, centre midfield has gone back, loads of players have gone back. So we have to bring in a few reserve players that were out on loan, but of course they have returned. I've got loads to show you guys. I'll show you the transfer history as well. Players going out on loan, players that were released last year. So we brought in Take you have seen, Nakazato you have seen. Kitano is pending. So he's coming in at the end of the season, the centre-back. On a free, just a good backup player. Shuto as well, pending. Right winger with a 3.5-star potential, so we could make a good amount of money on him. Saliba, a goalkeeper. Our goalkeeper did get injured. We brought him in on a free. He's now gone out on loan, I believe, although he might be back now. Matu Suhashi, another player, pending, left back, can play left wing as well. 3-star potential, 2-star currently, a good backup substitute player. We have brought in Otsuga, a goalkeeper, 22 years of age. We brought him in for... Where is it? 4,000. This is down the bottom, so I assume that is how much we paid. It doesn't actually say there, but he's now valued at 100,000 already. So a lot of these players are brought in to make money to improve the squad. In Nui, we have sold. Sato sold as well. No, sorry, we brought in Nui in. A good player here. I think he might be playing the final as well. 65,000 we bought him for this season as well. Played 4, conceded 4. He's now valued at over 2 million already, and I think he might be playing the final. I'm not too sure actually. I don't think he is. I think we're playing our goalkeeper who's back from injury. Onodera, central attacking midfielder, 17 years of age, 4-star potential, no negatives at all. We brought him for 85,000. Good player for the future. And Takada, another player pending. I'm not sure how much we paid. Does it say? Oh, future transfer to Kobe. So this is one of our players we already have. So loads of players were brought in. Loads of players have gone out. Loads of players we are making money on. I nearly sold Fujimori, our left winger, to Ajax. Ajax offered 10.5 million with 15% sell-on clause. I tried upping it to 15 million. And they wasn't budging at all, remained at 10.5. I tried adjusting the sell-on clause to 25%. They then reduced the amount they were willing to spend to 9.5 million and kept the sell-on clause at 15%. And then I tried to adjust it back up to the original offer at 10.5 million with 15%, and they just cancelled the transfer altogether, which affected his morale. But that would have been a good amount of money to get in, 10 million. But he's still at the club, one of the best players in the division. Got 11 goals and 11 assists. Very good year this year. Still only 22 years of age as well, and he can play pretty much every single game. So if we have a look at the ability, Sugeki is 3.5 stars. If we have a look at the values, we've got this player as well, Takeoka. 7.5 million he's valued at. Came through the youth development system. Been out on loan. 3 stars. We need to improve his stamina. But 7.5 million, that's why I thought I could sell Fujimori for 10 mil and replace him with Takeoka, who's got 5-star potential. So if we could have replaced him and had 10 million in the bank, would have been good for the club. Kobayashi wants to leave. Good player. Of course, we brought him in. We had him on loan. Then brought him in for 600,000. A very good bargain that was. We've got a few other players that are high value in here. Nui, of course, the goalkeeper. Only 18 years of age. 4.5-star potential. And he will be coming in next year for our current goalkeeper, Tashigawa, who's been solid for us for many years now. We brought him in 75,000. Quite a lot at the time, but it was money well spent. Been a solid goalkeeper for us, but he's now getting on a bit and it's time for him to go. Sasaki, another good investment, 300,000. Went out on loan for a few games and he's back 1.4 million value. We brought him in and I think he scored straight away. Maybe it was a friendly, I'm not too sure. He definitely scored a goal. Must have been a friendly game, not too sure there. But this is how the squad is looking. We are through to the All Japan Cup final. The winner earns a spot into the Champions League next season. If you guys want to see that, of course, we've got to win first. But if you guys want to see another season, then let me know in the comments below. Show some support in this video. Leave a like, comment, all that stuff. It really helps push these videos and support them. And so the more we get, then possibly I'll continue to save on. Maybe I'll do an update every year. Let me know in the comments what you want to see. But let's go straight into this game then. We have done all the waffling. Let's go into the game against Gamba Osaka. Harry Maguire's Gamba Osaka. So Harry Maguire's the manager. Let's take him on. Hopefully, we lift the title and earn a spot in the Champions League. Of course, we want to win the Champions League, but to get there would be obviously the first step, but it might attract some players coming in as well. First chance for our opponents, but nothing comes of it. It's going to be a very, very nervy game, this one. Chance here for our opponents, probably going to be a goal, and it is. They took the league. Buguera, the goal scorer for Osaka. Of course, they are favourites, heavy favourites for this one. We're a relegation side, is what they expected us. Gamba Osaka, one of the best teams in the division, beating Kashima Antlers in the semi-final. We have kind of scraped our way here. Was that not offside? Terracado, the guy that we had on loan, wasn't it? Is that the one we had on loan? It is. We've had him on loan. He's been so good for us. His loan ended just before this game. As you can see, the 30th of December, the loan ended. And this game is on the 1st of January. He's been one of our best players, and the transfer window isn't open yet, so I'm unable to bring him back. One of our best players has gone back to Osaka and scored for them against us in the final. He's done so well to get us to this point, and now he's going to kick us out. That shouldn't be allowed to play. He shouldn't be allowed because he's already played for us. But into the second half, we're 2-0 down. I don't really know what to do. The whole squad's red. The team isn't playing well. We've lost half of our team because they've gone back off. They finished the loan spells. Terracado scored his second goal against us now. One of our own players this season has scored 2 goals against us in the final. 20 minutes left to play. Fujimori. Have we got a chance? Got 5 subs left to make. 20 minutes left to go. We're going to have to make some big changes here. Ball winning midfielder for Sasaki. That can't be right. We'll bring on Hiragawa. We will bring on Buwanika for Sales. He has been scoring quite a few goals recently, Buwanika. We'll bring on Takada for Hiraga on that right wing spot. Wantabay in as well for that yellow carded defender. We're going to have to go overload. We're already on a high line. 3-0 down, 20 minutes left. Looks like our luck has run out. We're not going to win this final. If we kept the form up and we kept the players that we had, I think we could have done it. But unfortunately, all those loan spells ending has disrupted the side. And we have lost this final 3-0. Gamba Osaka, the champions of the All Japan Cup, which is basically the FA Cup of Japan, when they're getting a spot in the Champions League. But it wasn't meant to be. We've lost our first ever final in this save. And that is the end of this episode, guys, and the end of this season. I've got loads of players coming through. Loads of future transfers about to happen. Our squad is getting better. Our players are getting more expensive, which means we can earn more money to improve this side. As you can see, our transfer budget is currently low with no wage budget. But we have a very valuable squad now. And hopefully next year we can push on up the table even further. I think we're still a few years away from achieving the Champions League automatically. We're 20 points off of Vissel Kobe in 4th. although Gamba and Saka have nicked that Champions League space anyway. So we're a long way off of reaching the top 4 at the moment. But we've got a valuable squad. If you guys want to see more of the Pentagon Challenge, whether it's more episodes as they were before or episodes updating you every season, then let me know in the comments below. If we don't get enough support or you guys had enough of this series, then we will just end it. Simple as that. I'll try to keep up some of the football videos. Thank you very much for the support on the shorts as well. They've been doing very well. As I said, nearly 40,000 views on the shorts throughout the Euros so far. But that is the end of this episode, guys. Possibly the end of the Pentagon Challenge. I will probably continue playing this save, though, even if it's not for videos. I want to see how far I can get on this challenge. Of course, only 8 seasons in. We're yet to win a Champions League or even get to participate in one. So I want to see how many Champions Leagues I can actually win in 30 seasons. I'm probably never going to have the time to complete it. But if you guys want to see more, let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all for another video, hopefully, very soon.